It's TimeFactor time. Somebody's gotta say it. That's why LHMusic is back on your video set. And why? Because the real conservative lives here. This is the final closing TimeFactor video commentary part.
Well, hello, America, and welcome to the Glenn Beck program and to the Blaze. This is the network that you...
Can't be civilized or whatever it is, so trust about that. My virtual content and more. Well, in case you ought to know right now because Chrissy Simmons just died. Actually last Tuesday night. So look, this is always happens. See, I went to my church this morning. Or should I say yesterday morning. And I figured out how this is died and multiple things. This is outrageous. So, anyways, I got roped up and get ready to go upstairs with my choir friends. Practice rehearsing this song, Lead Me, Guide Me, because it makes perfect sense. So, Chrissy Simmons, I think she sings in my church choir, whatever it is. So, that could be obvious. And yes, so that's why I wrote this opinion and I posted on Facebook. And later on tonight on my Thursday Night News Livewire website, I uploaded and I wrote this opinion about Life and Times of Chrissy Simmons. So you just have to bear with me because it may shocking and surprise you. I don't know how I got started with this, and the mine and his that's why I go to a mural at my church and sang and then Father Jason says the opening right because I am the resurrection and the life, says the Lord. Whoever has faith in me shall have life, even though he died. And everyone for past life has committed himself to me in faith. Shall not die forever. This is gotta make some sense about this one because to this one. That's why I wrote my closing opinion just before my 3-4 week hiatus. Thursday Night News Livewire website still. Because anyone's civilized because this is why I check my obituaries for Chrissy Simmons. It has 44 entries who wrote in his guest book. And I'm overwhelmed with this. So here and so here's the bottom line on this one. The bottom line is this. This is what happens to Chrissy Simmons and all that. And maybe I'm for starters, maybe it's a road on this one. And it makes perfect sense because the sad news is this. It's because you know, it occurred to me that I knew that Janice Calvin read this one, wrote this piece about looking forward because everyone has looking forward with a sudden and tragic loss of Chrissy Simmons. And it makes me think about that that the people in all areas of life had touched somehow all this has a tremendous effect. Now here's your to make this long story short about this one. One quick story about Chrissy Simmons, and now she is making sweet potato pies for the fundraisers at Resurrection House, and she's making cakes and all that stuff. Cakes for her potluck thing and birthdays and all that stuff. And she has an obsession. This is for sharing everything else. But you could go on and on. Something like this because we're moving forward to the next level. And Chrissy Simmons she's good. Yes. Chrissy Simmons, she sings in my choir and she does it. She does everything, including for educational center. So that's what happens to Chrissy Simmons life and death. And that's why I went to the funeral yesterday morning and I sang, and the whole congregation is here bursting with tears, crying, bursting with tears, and at least expected. Father Jason and Jim Paul did a reflection and a homily and all that. And the main part is this. Noah and myself, Resurrection Singers, singing offertory after it was very moving. And after this song is over, communion, and Noah sang a communion hymn offering. Wow, she's good. And everybody has burst of tears and joy with all that. So, that'll be nice. And afterwards, we go downstairs, have lunch, and talk about Chrissy Simmons memories and all that stuff. And and when it's over with, thank God. Chrissy Simmons is up in heaven one of these days. So my advice, look, because you have loved ones for yourselves, some who died and gone before us. And so is Chrissy Simmons. Everybody has a loved one. Like this, Chrissy Simmons, who fought and died. And gone before us. And I want all of you to keep in touch with Carl and Chrissy, Carl and Chrissy Simmons family, and friends and neighbors in our prayers. And it doesn't matter. And I don't care. But please, take my advice to you. Try to be nice. Try to get along with each other as a community of one together. And pray for Carl and Chrissy Simmons who know him. That's right. Family and friends and your loved ones. Because you never know what's coming up. And leaving you with this whole Bible scripture. Of this Psalms, book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 14 says, "Let the words of my mouth and my meditations of my heart be acceptable for you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." And that'll be it. Because you never know maybe what you're expected to. And so good. And my final word is this. From Proverbs chapter 31, verse 31 says, honor Chrissy for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gates. So, the moral story is that Chrissy Simmons is up in heaven right now. And may the light of the earth, may perpetual shine, may the faithful departed has rest in peace. And of course, perpetual light shine upon him. That's it. Facebook. Don't forget to Facebook. Oh, LHMusic, Facebook.com, Twitter.com. You know what you're saying, LHMusic Time, and so is my favorite website, LHMusicTime.weebly.com. And Facebook page at facebook.com/LHMusicTime 2013. And I'll see you this weekend on my TimeFactor radio show and television show. And
between this
and you never know what you can expect. Have a great weekend. Go Gas Business. Hasta la America.